Welcome back to the Mighty Machinery channel, home of all things heavy machinery and machinery fails. Without further ado, let's present the amazing, satisfying video of the top 20 combine harvesters working next level. First up is the Case IH Axial Flow 8250 combine harvester, which is a beast on the field. It has a roaring Cursor 13 engine, flexing its 563 horsepower muscles, ready to devour crops with a mighty 30-foot rotor. This juggernaut weighs in at 44,000 pounds, making it the heavyweight champion of the farm. Its transport length of 26 feet is surprisingly modest for such a powerhouse. So, next time you see the Case IH Axial Flow 8250, remember, it's not just a harvester, it's a farm superhero, ready to conquer fields and leave a trail of perfectly harvested awesomeness. Introducing the Fendt Ideal 9T, the rock star of harvesters. With an engine power of 590 horsepower, it's prepared to harvest crops with the finesse of a conductor guiding a botanical orchestra. With a massive 4,163-gallon grain tank, it's the harvester version of a foodie's dream pantry. The 35-foot cutting platform is like the scarlet rug for crops. Weighing in at 24 tons, it's just maintaining its husky chic physique. Under the hood, it boasts a 4-gallon disco of power with 6 cylinders dancing to the beat of 1,900 RPM. Behold the Gleaner S98 combine harvester, the agricultural superhero with a 9.8-liter heart. It has 7 cylinders lined up like a farmyard boy band, belting out a powerful 430 horsepower at 2,100 RPM. This beast rolls with a 230-gallon fuel tank, ready to party all season long. When it comes to unloading, its 14-inch auger is like a ruby walkway for harvested crops. Standing tall at 11 feet 9 inches, it's the NBA center of the field, and at 16 tons, it flaunts its well-fed figure. In short, the Gleaner S98 takes the stage. Crops bow down and farmers applaud, knowing they've got the true rock star of the harvest in their fields. Gear up for more colossal machinery adventures. Smash that subscribe button, join the Mighty Machinery family, and let's roll through the world of awe-inspiring machines together. Don't miss a beat. Hit subscribe now. Meet the Sampo Rosenlu Comia C10 Combine Harvester, the agricultural maestro that turns fields into a symphony. Equipped with a 1,585-gallon grain tank, this harvester has a thirst for harvesting that rivals a marathon runner. Unloading at a blazing 26 gallons per second, it's the Usain Bolt of grain unloading. To keep things illuminated, the grain tank window comes with a powerful LED light, turning nighttime harvesting into a disco party. With a 6-cylinder 238-horsepower AGCO-powered Tier 5 engine, it's making crops tap their stems in rhythm. At the 5th spot, we've got the Laverda M300 Combine Harvester, the crop-cuddling sensation that's more than just an engine on wheels. It has a 240-horsepower powerhouse engine, plus it has a grain tank of 2,269 gallons of crop bliss that could double as a swimming pool. The cutting platform is the prestige catwalk of the farm at 15 feet wide, making sure every stalk feels like a celebrity. Revolving at a max torque of 2,000 RPM, it's like a DJ spinning beats for the crops. And it stands tall at 13 feet, reaching for the agricultural stars. Discover the Yanmar YH700 Combine Harvester, the compact maestro of the fields. With a total length of 206 inches, it's like the Mini Cooper of harvesters, weaving through fields with accuracy. Weighing in at a featherlight 3 tons, it's the prima ballerina of harvesters. Gliding gracefully across the harvest stage, the 30-gallon fuel tank is its secret stash for those long nights of crop cutting, while the 77-inch cut width is like its own personal catwalk. The Yanmar YH700 struts into the field, crops bow down, and farmers applaud, knowing they've got the runway model of harvesters in their midst. Welcome to the Deutz-Fahr C9300 TS Combine Harvester, a commanding giant of the fields, showcasing the might of its robust Mercedes engine, flexing its 381 horsepower prowess. This harvester emerges as the speedster of the harvest track, equipped with high-performance cutting bars that span an impressive 29 feet. Prepare for the harvest spectacle as it features a grain tank with a capacious 2,773-gallon capacity, ready to devour fields in a single sweep. The threshing system is equally impressive, boasting a 5-foot working width, a drum with a staggering 23-inch diameter, and a concave wrapping at a stylish 121-degree angle. At number 8, we've got the Massey Ferguson 9500 Combine Harvester, which is the compact yet mighty devil of the fields. With a robust 50-horsepower engine, it's delivering a crop masterpiece. Measuring a sleek 147 inches in length and 74 inches in width, this harvester is the ninja of the fields, swift and efficient. Standing tall at 89 inches, it oversees the crops like a vigilant guardian. Weighing in at a mere 2 tons, it's the featherweight champion of harvesters, ready to dance through crops. And with a 16-gallon fuel tank, it's like the harvester that never runs out of fuel, always ready for an encore. Say hello to the New Holland Clayton 8030 Combine Harvester, a precision powerhouse ready to orchestrate the harvest symphony. With a robust 279 cubic inch engine displacement, this harvester boasts a rhythm section of 5 cylinders, turning fields into its agricultural stage. Packing a punch with 87 horsepower, it gracefully glides through the fields at speeds ranging from a leisurely 1 mile per hour to an impressive 16 miles per hour. The 10-foot cutting width is its conductor's baton, ensuring every crop is in tune for the harvest performance. With the New Holland Clayton 8030, fields become grand theaters and crops transform into the audience of an agricultural masterpiece. In the 10th spot, we've got the IHC International 1440 Combine Harvester, which is the field commander with a 7.1-liter 6-cylinder heart, making every harvest a grand agricultural spectacle. Packing a punch with 135 horsepower, it's the Frankenstein of fields. The engine fuel tank of 92 gallons ensures it's a marathon runner, going the distance without a pit stop. With a working header width of 145 inches, it's the maestro directing a vast agricultural orchestra. Next up, it's the John Deere W540 Combine Harvester, which is a Hercules of the fields, ready to reap and roll with a mighty 256 horsepower engine. With a grain tank that could double as a swimming pool, holding 2,117 gallons of crop bounty, it's hosting a harvest feast. The cutting platform, extending a gracious 16 feet, serves as the welcoming stage for crops. Standing tall at 13 feet during transport, it's not just a harvester, it's the Eiffel Tower of the fields. With a displacement of 415 cubic inches, the John Deere W540 is not just a machine, it's a crop-conquering masterpiece. The Kubota DC70 Plus Combine Harvester, a compact dynamo with a 69 horsepower engine, ready to conquer the fields with agricultural finesse. Measuring a sleek 189 inches in length, it's the ninja of harvesters, navigating fields with clarity. The width of the tusk at 281 inches is its machete, making every cut with surgical rigor. For sorting, it's using wind like a botanical maestro, employing 3-way airflow for the perfect crop separation. The storage tank grain hopper, with a capacity of 661 pounds, is like a treasure chest collecting the harvest bounty. Now, meet the Kubota Pro688Q Combine Harvester, the field's compact monster ready to make waves. Weighing in at 2 tons, it's the lightweight champion, nimble and efficient in every field maneuver. With a 16-gallon fuel tank, it's like the harvester that never runs out of fuel, always ready for the next agricultural adventure. Boasting a rated power of 65 horsepower, it's the powerhouse ready to turn fields into a melody of harvest. The mixing and cutting height range of 1 inch is its ballet of harvest, ensuring every stalk is a graceful participant in the agricultural dance. Introducing the FORRITE E517 Combine Harvester, the agricultural powerhouse with a heart of 225 horsepower. With 8 walkers at its command, it plays the role of a skilled conductor in the vast field, directing a harmonious ensemble of crop harvest. Sporting a grain tank capable of holding 1,453 gallons, it transforms the field into a grand banquet, hosting a feast for the flourishing crops. The cutting platform, stretching a grand 18 feet, is its garnet runway for crops, ensuring a majestic entrance into the harvester's embrace. Weighing in at 10 tons, it's the Batman ready to conquer fields with agricultural expertise. At number 15, it's the John Deere X9 1100 Combine Harvester, and it's a true agricultural giant, boasting a jaw-dropping 603 horsepower. It has a rotor diameter of 24 inches. The grain tank size is a colossal 1,639 gallons, turning fields into its crop kingdom. It has a peak unloading rate of 49 gallons per second. With a fuel capacity of 330 gallons, it's the marathon runner, ensuring it goes the distance without a fuel pit stop. The unloading auger, stretching an impressive 31 feet, is like the harvester's own red carpet for grains. Now, presenting the Gommels Match GS12A1 Profi Combine Harvester, a colossal force in the fields. With a grain capacity that reads like a spacious studio apartment of 335 cubic feet, it provides a luxurious home for crop yield. Boasting an engine power of 330 horsepower, it's the powerhouse ready to tackle fields with agricultural finesse. The cutting width, spanning a flexible range from 11 feet 1 inch to an expansive 14 feet 5 inches, acts like a welcoming avenue for crops, ensuring a majestic arrival into the harvester's embrace. Now, behold the Fendt 5275 CSL Combine Harvester, a field fighter with a robust 300 horsepower engine, boasting 5 walkers. It's the agricultural conductor, orchestrating a concerto of crop harvest. With a grain tank size of 2,270 gallons, it's creating a crop masterpiece. The cutting platform, stretching a grand 18 feet, is its famous corridor for crops, ensuring a majestic entrance into the harvester's embrace. During transport, the harvester gracefully shrinks to a width of 13 feet, powered by an AGCO engine with a displacement of 450 cubic inches. Now, it's the Deutz-Fahr Starliner 4045H Combine Harvester, the agricultural virtuoso with a heart of a 158 horsepower engine. It boasts 6 walkers, and it's the machine orchestrating an opus of harvest. The cutting platform, spanning a nimble 10 feet, is its distinguished passage for crops, ensuring a graceful entrance into the harvester's embrace. Weighing in at 9 tons, it's the lightweight champion, nimble and efficient in every field maneuver. Stretching to a length of 26 feet and standing tall at 11 feet, it's the giant of the fields. Up next, we've got the agricultural leviathon, the CLAAS Lexian 8900 Combine Harvester. It has an engine power that roars at a staggering 780 horsepower, making every field its agricultural kingdom. With a rotor diameter of 17 inches, it conducts a crop sonata with precision. It has a cutting platform spreading its wings to an impressive 45 feet. The weight, a formidable 22 tons, is the wrestler, ready to conquer fields with its spectacular skills. During transport, it gracefully shrinks to a width of 11 feet, proving that even giants need to navigate through tight spaces. And last but not least, we've got the CLAAS Lexian 7700 Combine Harvester, which is a Spider-Man in the world of agriculture. With an engine displacement of 12.4 liters, it conducts an agricultural symphony with finesse. Boasting a powerful 549 horsepower, it's the field Superman ready to conquer vast crop landscapes. When it's time to unload, it has a rate of 47 gallons per second. The master of grain unloading, leaving no crop behind. The cutting platform spreads its wings to an impressive 40 feet. Weighing in at 18 tons, it's the superhero ready to tackle fields with agricultural finesse. And there you have it, folks. The most amazing 20 top combine harvesters that redefine the landscape of agriculture. If you've been as mesmerized as we have by these incredible machines, don't forget to hit that like button and share your thoughts in the comments below. If you want more jaw-dropping content on Mighty Machinery, make sure to subscribe to Mighty Machinery. Until next time, stay tuned for more agricultural marvels. And remember, the world of machinery is always mightier with you on this journey.